Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Dance the Night Away as recorded by the Mavericks on guitar. Now this is one of the best beginner country guitar songs. It's probably one of the easiest songs I can think of to learn. You're only going to use 2 chords, and we're just going to switch back and forth between those chords through the entire song. Now I'm going to show you those chords and also how to strum this. We're going to use what I call an 8th note strumming pattern with a sort of backbeat feel. So I'm going to show you how to break up the chords and your strumming and just get a little bit more depth to your sound. The goal is when you're done with this video to be able to go and play along with the recording and have this worked out, or do your own version. Maybe you want to sing and play or accompany someone else. But before we jump in, if you're new here, I want to hook you up with a gift right away. I put together the ultimate fretboard guide, and it's going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to map out the entire fretboard. And it's just a super useful one-page PDF that you can print out and keep on your music stand or on your desktop as just a super handy resource as you're putting all this stuff together in your guitar playing, and I want to give it to you completely for free. All you have to do is go to johnmclennan.com/fretboardguide or use the first link down below, and there you can grab your copy completely for free. So hope you enjoy that as my gift to you. And with that said, let's break down this song. Let's break down how to play Dance the Night Away as recorded by the Mavericks on guitar. Now we're going to start off with the main progression, and that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is what we're playing for 99% of the song, is this cool backbeat country strumming pattern with 2 chords. The first chord looks like this. It's an E chord, and we're going to play all 6 strings. Open, then put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, so that's just right there. Then put your ring finger right underneath that on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Then put your index finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string. From there, we'll play the open 2nd string and the open 1st string, and you've got an E chord. Now you want to make sure your fingers are up on the tips so you're not getting any kind of muted strings in there, so you can go down each string. Make sure it sounds clean. If you have any notes like this, you've got to kind of adjust your fretting hand or possibly move up closer to the frets. Make sure you're getting a good sound. So from there, we're going to go to a B7 chord. Now, one thing I like to look for is what I call anchor fingers. So when I switch to the B7, actually my middle finger is in both of those chords. It's in the E, and then it's also in the B7. So I'm going to keep that finger there. Now what you want to do is you can do this little pivot. Here we're going to bring down the ring finger to the 3rd string. We're going to bring up the index finger to the 4th string. So those just trade places there. And then add your pinky to the 2nd fret of the 1st string. So notice that little switch there. See? E, B7. Now what you don't want to do is take off all your fingers and then go, because you kind of got to restart. Why not start with already a finger down, and then you get that ring over from one chord to the next. It'll sound smoother. So E, B7. Now each chord is going to last 1 bar or 4 counts. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So first just practice that. You can go along with the recording even and just practice changing chords and getting them right on the beat, meaning right on the change, right on the 1, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Now, it may start that way, but what you want to do is start getting the muscle memory of getting those fingers moving and going where you want them quicker. From there, we're going to add this really cool strumming. My hand's just going to go back and forth in a down-up motion like this. So what I'm doing is I'm playing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm splitting up those 4 counts into what are called eighth notes. So that's why I'm saying the and in there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I'm also breaking up the strings a bit. Playing bass strings, then treble strings. And that sounds cooler than just kind of strumming through all the strings. That's more beginner. I mean, unless you're going for that effect, you know, you really want to hit them like that. But the idea here is to add a little bit more depth. 1 and 2 and 3 and that's it. You do that for the whole tune. So let's try it together. We're gonna jam just between those 2 chords here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and B7. Do that through the whole tune, then we end with these rhythms. We go. So here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play some rhythms, and the brass, we're hitting this together with the brass for the ending. We're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So what I'm doing is I switch to all downs here. I'm gonna start on the and of once. We're gonna skip that first beat. 1 and, we're gonna come in on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so it's ba 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 ba. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Do that one time on E, then we'll go to B7 and do the same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On that 1, I'm actually resting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 with my strum hand there. That goes again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then the ending is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3. So we do the first bar of E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we end with 1 and 2 and 3, rest. So we hit that 3 and then we get off. 1 and 2 and 3. So all together the ending sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Stay on E. So I recommend first just starting out with the one strum and just go along with the recording and practice making those changes right on the beat. And that's going to be just a really good exercise in itself. Then once that's comfortable, add in more strumming and you can start to break up the strings, and that's going to help take you to the next level. And to help you even more, be sure to grab my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to basically map out the entire fretboard. And it's going to be a super useful system for you to have as you're improving your guitar playing and learning more about how to navigate the neck. So grab your copy completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. Before you go, I want to hear from you. Leave a comment and let me know your #1 struggle with guitar right now. Just comment it down below so I can make more videos here on the channel helping you out. Also, if you have any song requests, you can leave those down below as well. Thanks for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in another video real soon.